Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Have you ever just sat and thought about the people who drift in and out of your life? It's a strange, beautiful, and sometimes downright bizarre dance, isn't it? Life is weird. People come and go. Sometimes they stay for a season, sometimes for a reason, and sometimes just because they liked your vibe. Think about it. You meet someone at a coffee shop. You both reach for the last croissant. You share a laugh. And suddenly you're best friends for the next 6 months, exploring every quirky corner of the city together. Then, just as quickly, your paths diverge. It's not sad. It's just life. A seasonal friendship, blooming and fading like cherry blossoms. Then there are the friendships of reason. Maybe you were both navigating the same tough class in college. We re-end this together. Bond forged over late-night study sessions and a shared confusion over calculus. You helped each other survive. You graduated, and you moved on. The reason for the connection fulfilled its purpose, leaving behind a fond memory and a hard-earned enmity. These connections are like scaffolding. They're there to support you while you're building something important. And once the structure is stable, they're taken away, leaving you stronger than before. And my personal favorite, the vibe check friendships. No deep reason, no specific season. Just two personalities clicking like perfectly matched puzzle pieces. You just get each other's weirdness. These are the people you can sit in comfortable silence with, or have a 3-hour conversation about whether a hot dog is a sandwich. They're drawn to your energy, your humor, your unique brand of chaos, and you're drawn to theirs. It's pure, unadulterated human connection, and it's one of the most wonderful things in the world. Of course, some people stay for the snacks, and honestly, who can blame them? I mean, if you're known for having the best chip selection or for always baking brownies on a Tuesday, you're going to attract a certain crowd, and I say, lean into it. Be the snack provider. Food is a love language, after all. These are the friends who text, Yo, and you know it, S code 4. Do you have any of those spicy tortilla chips left? They might have come for the food, but they often stay for the conversation that happens over that shared bowl of popcorn. It's a simple, honest transaction of carbohydrates and companionship. There's no shame in that game. It's a foundational pillar of human society, dating back to our earliest ancestors sharing a mammoth steak. Okay, maybe not a steak, but you get the picture. Then there are the ones who teach you lessons. The ones who arrive in your life, like a surprise pop quiz you didn't study for. They teach you things you didn't even know you needed to learn, like patience. Oh, the patience they teach you. They're the friend who is chronically 15 minutes late for everything, teaching you the art of finding a good podcast to listen to while you wait, or the one who challenges every single one of your opinions, teaching you how to articulate your beliefs and, sometimes, when to admit you might be wrong. They teach you how not to overthink everything. Maybe you had a friend who was incredibly spontaneous, who would drag you out on a Tuesday night to go see a band you've never heard of. At first, your overthinking brain is screaming, but I have work tomorrow. I haven't planned my outfit. What if the music is bad? But they teach you to just go with the flow, to embrace the unknown. They show you that not every single moment of your life needs to be planned, and that some of the best memories are made in the margins of your carefully constructed schedule. These people are like personal growth seminars, but way more fun and with better stories afterward. They push your boundaries, expand your comfort zone, and leave you a little wiser, a little more resilient, and a lot more interesting. And what about the ones you thought would stay forever? The ones you carved your initials into a tree with? The ones you made those intricate, unbreakable friendship bracelets for? The ones you promised to be the godparent to their future pet hamster? Yeah. They leave too. And it stings. It can feel like a part of your personal history has been ripped out. You scroll past old photos, and there's a pang of something. A mix of nostalgia and sadness. But then, after a while, something else happens. You realize that their leaving, as much as it hurt, created space. Space for you to grow in a new direction. Space for you to redefine who you are without them. And sometimes, it's weirdly freeing. It's like when you finally clean out that closet you've been avoiding. It's emotional. You'd find things you'd forgotten, But once it's done, there's this incredible sense of lightness. You're not defined by the people who stay, and you're certainly not defined by the people who leave. Their departure can be an unexpected gift, a chance to rediscover yourself, to paint on a new, blank canvas. It doesn't erase the good times you had. It just means the chapter of the book is over, and you've turned the page to a new, exciting one. Because life isn't about holding on to everyone with a death grip. It's not about building a fortress around your heart to keep people in. That's exhausting. Imagine trying to physically hold on to every person you've ever met. You'd be buried under a pile of people. Life is more like a dance. A big, chaotic, sometimes clumsy, but often beautiful dance. And in this dance, partners change. The music shifts. Some people waltz with you for a while. Others do the cha-cha slide and are gone. The real art is learning the steps. It's about laughing when they leave, and dancing when they do. Laugh at the absurdity of it all. Laugh at the memory of that friend who you thought was your soulmate, but who ended up moving to another continent to become a professional llama groomer. It's a great story. And when they're gone, don't just stand in the corner of the dance floor. Dance by yourself. Do a solo. Spin around. Flail your arms. The dance of life is still happening, and you're the star of the show. Your personal joy shouldn't be dependent on who is or isn't on the dance floor with you. The music is for you. So, dance. Think about it this way. People will come, and people will go. It's the one constant in the ever-shifting landscape of our lives. They are like beautiful, temporary landmarks on your personal map. You can appreciate them, take pictures with them, and remember them fondly. But you have to keep moving. You have to keep walking your path. But some things are permanent fixtures. Your own joy, for instance, that's yours to cultivate, to protect, to nurture. It's a wellspring inside you that no one can take away unless you let them. And, of course, your snacks. They're forever. Or at least, they're forever until you eat them. But you can always buy more. Your capacity for joy and your ability to procure a good bag of chips are two of the most reliable things in this world. They are the constants in the equation. So when you feel the ground shifting, when a person's departure leaves a void, fill it. Fill it with things that bring you that simple, uncomplicated happiness. Fill it with laughter. Fill it with a new hobby. And yes, fill it with your favorite snacks. It's not about replacing a person. It's about rediscovering and reinforcing your own foundation of happiness. So, here's my advice. For what it's worth, laugh. Smile. Enjoy the ride, the whole chaotic, unpredictable, and glorious ride. Life is too short to worry about people leaving. The energy you spend worrying, you could be spending living. You could be making new memories, meeting new people, trying new things. And life is way, way too long to skip dessert. Never skip dessert. Desert is a metaphor for all the little joys in life. The sunset, a good song, a funny video, a perfectly ripe avocado. Do you want to be so focused on the destination or who is traveling with you that you forget to enjoy these small, sweet moments along the way? Embrace the flow. People are like leaves on a river. Some will get caught in an eddy with you for a while, swirling around together in a shared experience. Others will float by quickly, just a flash of color. And eventually, the current will pull you all in different directions. You can't fight the river. All you can do is appreciate the other leaves you meet on your journey downstream and enjoy the feeling of the water on your own skin. Life moves. So should you. Let go, look forward, and keep dancing. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today and pondering the big, weird questions of life. If this resonated with you, I'd love it if you'd hit that like button and subscribe for more videos. Let me know in the comments about a person who taught you an unexpected lesson. Until next time, take care and keep dancing.